Welcome back, guys and girls. Tutu UK channel update. The gets, the grabs, the pickups, trades, and a bit of birthday gift. Yes, it must be birthday. Let's just say I'm over 40 and less than 50. Wouldn't believe it, would you? Wouldn't Adam and Eve it? Oh, what a bloody morning. Ain't stopped. Just not long out of the shower, so yeah, I'm a little bit hot and bothered. And I've got a beer on the go. Now this is no ordinary beer. It's a big bud glass. As recommended by my good mate, Mr. Cajones del Oro. This is Aldi Saint Etienne. And that is what's in there, honestly. Yeah, it's 4.8%. Jesus Christ. I've got an itchy nose now. It was a gift off the father-in-law. So when they were on the side and come back from work, I was like, said to my wife, did you buy me that? Because I remember I mentioned to my wife that Darren had obviously mentioned about Aldi selling them. I thought she might have done a nice thing and bought me some, but no, it wasn't. It was the father-in-law, unbeknownst to me. But yeah, so I am now sampling some of said beers. They're all right. I'd say 4.8% and blow your fucking head off, won't it? But yeah, you can tell it's got that. It's a lot stronger, like that sort of Stella-esque taste to it, which obviously, as the can, would mimic somewhat. But yeah, all right, quite nice actually. I don't know if I'm about to drink 10 of them though. I'll have a good go. Anyway, so it's my birthday. So I've got some t-shirts. I'm not going to tell you what that one's from, because them that knows. These are off the wife and the kids. So I've got another Goonies one. Pretty damn cool. I do like the little thing. And this is probably my fave. As in like this is like a jokey one, but this is kind of like a quite nice neutral one, you know. It's not too garish, but quite like the picture. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere before, but it's pretty damn cool. I like that blue as well. So yeah, get to my age, you don't need a lot. Fucking enough. I ain't got what I need now, then I'll never have it, will I? I did sort of say about a Swedish au pair, but my wife wasn't interested. I don't know why. We've got a lot to get through. A fucking lot to get through. Major unboxing. I don't know, I'm going to have to pull a title to do with that. Some absolute fucking stellar pickups from Facebook and a bit of eBay. And yeah, the game that everyone's probably bought who's got a Switch, so I haven't even opened that. It didn't stop last night when I got home from work, not stopped this morning until now. So I've been mad at it. Extension's nearly finished now. Just got the flooring coming in next week, and then we can start putting the house back together again. I mean, there's just boxes of furniture waiting to go in all over the place. Really stressful. Speaking to Retro Dave last night, and I don't know how him and his missus are putting up with it. I really don't. So thoughts are with you, David, at this very stressful time. That's all I can say. Because Jesus Christ, 3 weeks it was enough for me. Right, trade. So some of this was from like previous week, because I did obviously Arcade Club and Play Expo. So I did this trade. I know Big E's done a video already with none other than Big E, Herbie S007. Yeah, he got some boxes. I think this was a duplicate. I'm sure it's a duplicate, so he's got it. Sent it lovely flat pack. Was missing a trade, but fortuitously enough, I do have a spare trade, which I have here. And I got a cracking box. So it was just a box with a manual and the precautions. The Mario Party. So I've got the loose cart of this. Got the manual. Boxes, you know, like for me, it's an honest box. I always say it to you guys. Bit of edge wear. But you can. Would it be in a condition that I would have kept it in if I'd had it? No, maybe not. Maybe a little bit worse than that. But you know, it's got all its form. That's probably the worst corner. But yeah, so I had a spare tray. I can't remember what the tray from. I think it's like some F1 game that I'd won at the last Revival. So yes, Revival. Bit of a mini plug for that, I think, because that is shaping up next year. Revival the Rivals. I think it's May. I think it's in May. April, May. I think it is. I think it's May. If you're not already, if you're not aware, or you don't sort of follow Revival on Facebook. I'll put the link down below. I think I'd linked it in the last vid. But some of the stuff they've got planned, and I think he's announced it anyway. Dave Perry is bringing back, not bringing back, he's bringing himself back. He's bringing back the Gaming Animal, Gaming Animal TV. So it's in conjunction with Revival. I have heard whispers of another, hopefully, guest that they're going to try and get on board. If they do that, fucking awesome. Honestly, really, really awesome. Oh, did you get a note off Ian? There you go. Thanks for trade, Tooks, you dirty scouser. Lots of love, Biggie. Yeah, same back to you. Fucking bastard, hammered us. Absolutely hammered us. It's 0-0 at the minute with the scumbags. Typical Spurs. Everyone plays up to us. Or we're just that shit that we let alone. Anyway, not talking about football. Yeah. So anyway, like I say, check out Revival. And many thanks to Biggie. Links down below to Ian's channel. Right. Do this one. Do all the unboxings last. Do all the unboxings last because there's one of them that I don't know what's in it. There's one that I sort of do know. I don't know what's in the other ones as well. Anyway, so bought some fodder from the charity shop. Not gonna. It was a couple of PS3 games like Gods Among Us, stuff like that. You know, bought them for a couple of quid, sort of triple my money or whatever. Got a load of credit, which I've still sort of got a bulk of it. But while I was in this shop trading in, I seen this in the window and I said, "Oh, can I have a look at that game?" Sort of see what the condition, the overall condition is, and if it's complete. And it was box complete for 10 quid. Ended up being 10 quid. I'll tell you the story. But I got me a box copy of International Superstar Soccer Deluxe. So yeah, people might say it's football, but this holds some real great memories for me. I've mentioned this in loads of people's videos that have talked about it. Because International Superstar Soccer was great for its time. This one I did a whole new level. Some of the character models like Valderrama with his hair. Chechinov, the Russian, the Bulgarian guy with the bald head. You could see all them characters. Absolutely fucking. I mean, this up until when FIFA, even when FIFA come out, this was still a better game. It was more arcadey. It's all in there. It's all got the gubbins, even though the locking tab's fucked on that side, which is a bit of a pisser. But yeah, it's got it all in there. I'm not going to show you it. I'm not going to bore you to death. But yes, it's got a tray and everything. Cart. I mean, I've got the cart anyway. So well happy with that. So yeah, it had a tenner on it. So I think I ended up getting sort of 30 quid credit. So I'll put that one on there, and then she gave me the change back. And it was 18 quid. I was like, well, I thought it was £10. You know, I thought it was 30. It's like £30.32 or something. And she said, oh, well, hang on, there's been a price adjustment. So this has gone up by 2 quid. So a box Superstar Soccer Deluxe now is 12 quid. And I said, because obviously I know the guy there. I said, hey, false advertising, and all this, give him shit. For 2 quid, they must have thought, you fucking tight bastard. But 2 quid's 2 quid. So I got it for the tenner that it was advertised at. And there's a tip for you. Fucking false advertising. Shit, didn't shit himself. But he was like, oh, I saw it, Stu, don't worry. Jiggery poker in the computer, and it was back down to 10 for me. Tell you what, it's bloody cold this morning. Today it's gorgeous. It's really ramping up. I mean, I can't see. I've got boxes of shit. They can't see fuck all. But for late October, wow. Right. Saturn, and none of these are from CEX. Not been no sexual healing. I feel like I love with it, man. It's just not doing it for me. 2 from Facebook, 1 from eBay. I'll do the eBay one first. So this was on auction. So I messaged the guy because I had like a reserve. So I messaged the guy, said, "Oh, just as out of interest, what is your reserve?" Because there was one in France, which I think you could get for 65 quid. I think something like that. Buy it now, and he come back saying 50 quid. I was like, okay, so I might bid on it. I'll just see. I think it ended up finishing at 40 quid. So and to be fair to the guy, right, obviously it didn't sell because it finished at 40 and his reserve was 50. And the guy was absolutely brilliant because he messaged me and said, oh, seeing as how you asked first, I'm going to give you first refusal. Do you want to buy it for 45? Well, no, I think he said 50. And I said, oh, if you make it 45, all in, I'll buy it now, straight away. Because I built up a little bit of PayPal funds. So he listed it and I bought it. And to be honest, 45 quid posted. It's got everything in there. This hard plastic case. It's got a few little sort of scratches on the case. I'm not overly fussed because it's one of them weird games that it sits at around the 60, 70, maybe even £80. I mean, some people asking stupid money for it, as they always do with Saturn games. But it come through really prompt for in the UK, so I can't argue. And it's Sky Target. I don't think it's much of a game, and it looks very Afterburner-esque. But unfortunately, like polygons rather than sprites. So it's got that sort of garish Saturn look to it. It's all there. So pretty nice nick, to be honest. Can't for 45 quid. So that takes me down to, and I'm going to forget now, 13, 14. Shit, 13 or 14, I can't remember. I've got 3 games here anyway. I don't know, can't remember. Fucking brain's gone. Anyway, Sky Target. Not cheap game. I'm in that round where there ain't many cheap. Well, there's one or two ish. This being the other one, which is ish, which is not too bad. Raymond Bollieu on Galaxy Sega did me a great deal on this. I couldn't believe no one bought it before, no one's seen it, and even he sort of said, "Oh, good spots, Stu," because he obviously just listed them in a pile. And I think it might have just been the angle it was at the top. But I sort of seen it straight away and I was like, how much? And he did me a great deal. £22.90, which is bizarre. I think that's £2.90 for the postage. I did cheekily say 20 quid. He said, no, that's the best I can do. Again, online, upwards of 30 odd quid, give or take. Not seen it appear on the C to the E to the X. And it's NFL Quarterback Club at 97. And my mate Shocks even said the later sports titles are quite, not rare, but they just didn't sell very well. So that there's very few of them. Raymond has great stuff. There's a little bit of pen, I can get that off the disc. I'm not overly fussed, that's just a bit of marker pen. There's a pre-owned sticker there, I might be able to remove most of that off of that anyway. But yeah, Raymond Bollieu, blue. I think it's French. Well, his name's French anyway, but obviously I don't think he is. He might be. He's in the UK anyway. Yeah. Bought a few things off Raymond, top bloke. Won a few raffles as well. Right, massive hitter, massive game. Again off Galaxy Sega. One of the admins, I think they're all following each other's suit, trimming down the collections. This is off Pete Coombs. Pete Coombs is doing me an absolute fucking stellar deal on this. Really did look after me. I bought Jules the Oracle off of him before. Another sort of, just you don't see it and it commands its price. This game has gone through the fucking ceiling. Ridiculously so. This is in absolutely stellar A1 mint condition. I say Pete was trimming down his collection. It's just one of them things, there's titles there that I need, like bulk of them that I needed. And it's just fun. It's just fun. It's just the wrong time. It was after play or during play, and he did me an absolute bout because I sort of said, look, because the project goes, look, can you do me a payment plan kind of thing? He agreed to it. Squared him all up now. We're all good. But yeah, without that, I wouldn't have been able to get this game at all. And I remember this when I first joined Galaxy Sega, people bouncing it about, and I think it was like 80, 90 quid. And even then, people were balking at it. Because the Japanese version, I think Lawn Boys Post has done a gameplay of it, and I think he's in his Saturn collection as well. He has a Saturn collection, and it's only about a £10 game. But you need to add on another 230, 240 quid to that for the PAL version, and it's a Street Fighter 2 collection. This is in absolutely fantastic condition. I mean, Pete, I say not only just the condition, but just the fact that he allowed me to just pay it in 2 halves. And it's a great price, $210. It's a lot of money, but yeah, an absolutely fantastic condition. So the next, I think after this now, I think I'm at 11 games. I think it's 11 games I need. The next biggest one is Swagman, but obviously not in the, well, not at the minute. It's not in that region, but it's still expensive enough. But they're just going absolutely insane. I mean, this has probably tripled in price, I reckon, easily within a year and a half, 2 years. So some fantastic additions to Saturn. I think I'm down to 11 games. Maybe I haven't put one of them in. Maybe it's 10. Still in double digits anyway. I know that. And there's some that I can pick up. I say funds permitting. God, that sun's come out now. It's nice. It's all right, Daz. Once you get past the first one, don't forget my taste buds are accustomed to Budweiser. I watched Dad's video last night, and he mentioned about Arcade Club and my mate Rob buying this fucking 12-barrel stout or whatever it's called. Fucking vile shit that was. But yes, Darren, we are just used to drinking piss. we're not that what do you call it? I was going to say posh, it's not that, is it? Anyway, doesn't matter. We have a box, wanted box. We're going to do a bit of boxing. So there's not much to it. Like I say, I'm not going to do a live and box, there's nothing like that, 'cause it's not a special, there was no special edition of this. This is from Club Nintendo, or Nintendo Store, or whatever you want to call it. So anyone who's got a Switch must have this game. It came yesterday, which is the official release date, so you all know what it is. It's Mario Odyssey. A few of the lads are putting pictures of them wearing the hat on there, and I was just like, I ain't stopped since I got in. I'm fucked. I'm sit down, have some beers, and I'm gonna watch some YouTube. So yeah, actually, better packed than the what fucking thing did I buy? The SNES Mini. So a massive. Is it Cappy? Isn't it? Is his name Cappy? It's massive. Yeah. Not even fit my big head. I know Alex took a picture. There's a picture of Alex, and Jay's got one of them as well. But I'm not doing that. And then we have it. Still sealed. Look, sealed. Sit there. But yeah, it's actually meant to be, I hate to say it, probably a lot of people are saying the best Mario game. And it's even a Zelda beat on the Switch, so I know people bash Nintendo with this, that and the other, but if you buy Nintendo to play Nintendo, it's always, yeah, for long-standing, not joke, but a long-standing understanding. I have no idea what I'm talking about. What the fuck are you talking about, boy? Speak English, boy! Everything's just going to fall down. I've just got piles of shit everywhere. Like a fucking hoarder. Hoarder next door. Oh, Jesus Christ. Second point. Ooh. Right. I have the package. I'm not going to show you too much, but it's there. I know what this is. Yeah, it's a fellow tuber. He's done me an absolute fucking solid on this. Again, I don't get paid until Tuesday, so he very kindly allowed me. And I said, you can keep it till I pay you. But I think he wanted to get stuff sent out. He had a massive clear out. Ben Shamuso. He's cleared out his Megadrive stuff. I think there was a little bit of trepidation about doing it, but I think once he set his mind to it, he was in that zone. He's looking to fund other stuff. He had some absolute belters on. I could have spent, again, with Ben, I could have bought shit tons. I was trying. There was one title on there, they had it for a great price. I think someone picked me to it. And again, he was going to do me a real favour with that particular game and allow me just to split the payment up. But ends up someone bought it, so I couldn't, it is what it is. Because I'd asked for that and these things. So he's done me, I keep saying it, done me solid on this and allowed me to pay him, and I will square it with him either Tuesday or if not before then. So it's all Megadrive. Now this one he had with the game, I've got the game. This little booklet itself is quite hard to find. There's a similar one for Phantasy Star 2 and I think 3. They're quite difficult to get. There's not a PAL version of this, and it is a sort of mini guide to Sword of Vermilion. And then the game I was after, I think it's a late release on the Megadrive. Probably one that really, I mean, you can watch Ben's video. He may have some stuff left, I don't know. Links down below to all the guys that mentioned anyway. I think even he mentioned it in his video. Graphically, it's quite impressive on the Mega Drive, and it's by Subgnosis, and it's Flink. There's a Mega CD version of this as well. I thought this was a bit more sought after than it was, but I mean, don't get me wrong, it ain't fucking cheap. Box complete. So I say Ben Shenmuso's doing an absolute fucking solid on that, and he's pushing on with his VR. He's going to get consumed into the virtual world. So awesome! I love that music. So many members are playing that as a youth. Oh. Weird aftertaste of this though. To keep drinking it. Mm. We'll leave that one till last. I definitely don't know what's in that one. I feel like I've missed something out. I probably haven't. So this was a quite funny story. Massive box. I mean, look at the fucking size of that box. So I was speaking to a couple of YouTubers on Facebook. Dana, Matt, Sofunk Retro, and Ant Harper. And we were chatting about Revival, etc. And I can't remember how it come about now. Ant mentioned his website. Fuck. Which is Retro Gear. I'm not that I forgot what it is. I can't remember why he mentioned it. But again, links to Ant's shop down below. He does all the shows. Retro Gear. He's predominantly a specky guy, massively into Spectrum. But he's got all odds and sods. And I can't remember what it was. But it's something about the conversation. I thought, oh, I'll pop over there. I can't remember what it was now. And I looked through and I said about this particular title. I said, you've way underpriced that. Just being honest, I wasn't being a twat, I wasn't being a cocky dick. I'm not like that. I just wanted to get the best. I've got this game. And he was like, oh, I don't mind. And then he joked, he said, oh, I've changed the price now anyway. So I went and checked. I said, no, you haven't. He goes, no, I've just said that anyway. And I was like, so what's the condition like? He goes, it's mint. And I was like, well, I'll buy it then. Because mine's complete, but it's not mint. And I thought, for that price, I could sell mine and get this, just basically trade it up for a decent copy. So it's a Saturn game, and it's like the biggest box ever. So let's have a butcher's. So it's Retro Gear. So check Ant's shop out. He has a load of different stuff. Because I said to him about the Saturn titles. He goes, I don't get many really. He goes, it's mainly Mega Drive, Spectrum of it, some of the 8-bit, 16-bit stuff, etc. Here we go. What's he saying here? Oh, he's not said anything. So anyway, look, I'll show you. So it's Retro Gear. There you go, Retro Gear. Retrogear.co.uk. And for the pricely sum of £17.90. So the game was only £15. I mean, if I'd been at one of the shows and he'd had this here, I mean, I would have fucking snapped his hands off anyway. Because ongoing jokes, he did me a deal on the turbo stick at the last Revival. He's like, fucking robbing me again. Robbing me blind. Dana was like, you shouldn't pick on old folks, Stu. Thanks very much, and thanks for letting me rob. And it's got some sweets. What is it, sweets? Sour powder with lolly dipper. Now the problem is, I've got 2 kids, 2 daughters, they're going to be fight tooth and nail over that. It's a massive box, loads of bubble wrap. Fucking hell, and I thought this was going to be something else in here. It's just one game. That's insane packaging. I don't know, maybe he just thinks he's paying the price. He might as well get the most out of Royal Mail. Amazing packaging. Lovely packed with peroxide hands. Yeah, so Ant's looks a bit like a surfer dude. I always think he looks like a surfer dude. A great guy, great laugh. So really into his specking. I mean, I think he's got every variant of it or something weird. Oh my god, that is mint. Oh Jesus, that is way better than mine. So yeah, retro gear. Ooh, turn it around. There you go. So the game I bought again. So I've already got it. It's not going to be. But this is fucking hell. It's Atari's greatest hits. The Atari Collection 1, and there only ever was one collection. Wasn't a Collection 2. So I do have this, but mine. I've got mine from Doncaster. So mine's a little bit. It's all there, but it's nowhere near as good as this. I mean, that, to quote Daz, that man hasn't seen a thumb. It's not even seen a fucking nail. Wow. Yeah, so I'll be punting my copy on. So even if I just get my money back for that, I've got an absolute fucking A1 condition game copy of that. And so it's not an easy game to come across either. So yeah, Ant Harper, retro gear. Get yourself over there, top bloke. Right, last. So this is off my old mate, Rich Turner. I think we've recycled this box about 4 times, haven't we, Rich? So I've sent Richard. Richard bought some stuff off me. I ain't going to say what it is because obviously that's for Richard to do his video on. But his loft's a bit like Aladdin's cave. Everyone sort of says about my garage and this, that, and the other, but he keeps, I found all this stuff, Stu. It's in the back of this and this, that, and the other. And I was like, what do you want to do? I've got this, that, and the other. Do you want to just bundle it all in and do a separate trade? But I'll send it all in one. And he's like, yeah, fine. So it's like he's bought some stuff, and then we've traded a little bit of stuff. So I say it's all gone over to in one to Rich. But Rich has sent me through this stuff here, so I've got a fair idea of what most of it is. I couldn't see half the picture, but I thought, well, if I can give him something that he needs, I can obviously find homes for some of these bits here. So, you know, winner, winner. Chicken dinner. If I can get into the fucking thing. Jesus Christ, Rich, what you put on this thing? Get my sharp scissors out now. Right, we're in life, Flynn. So in said box of goodness, he did say there's a load of bog roll. It's not toilet tissue. So it's a load of loose carts. I think these are in like some sort of drawer he found. He was looking for something. Let's just turn this lot up. So I'll have it. I'll find a home for it. I think most of it I've got anyway. Some nice bits. So very worn Mario 6 golden coins. Nice little Game Boy case though, always useful. The obligatory Tetris, again in a nice Game Boy. Super Mario Land. Mario Yoshi. I think I've got that. So that one I'm not sure. That might be an NES one. I do get confused with the NES ones. This one again I'm not sure of. I didn't know this was in this one actually. DuckTales. I didn't know that Mario Yoshi was there either. I think he just took a picture of a load of carts loose on the table. Sonic 2 on the Game Gear. F-22 Interceptor Megadrive. Gary Barlow on the Megadrive. Strider. That's quite a nice condition car actually. Just needs a bit of clean. Pac-Man on the Game Boy Color. I think I've got that. Golf. And Wave Race on the OG Game Boy. We then have Mega Game 6. Not a bad collection of games on that one. So we'll probably say the best of the Mega Games one. And a nice, it's got a bit of gunk on the corner, I'll get that off. Mario Super Circuit on the GBA. And then there's a couple of consoles. Oh no, oh yeah, that's what you said about these. Some sleeves. Alright, you mentioned that. Put this in, you thought I'd open it yesterday, but I hadn't. So a load of Nintendo sleeves for the games, which are really useful. So I've got one blank one, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, oh no, another blank one. So 2 blank ones and 3 official Nintendo ones. It's quite nice, and it's found a manual for Life Force Salamander. I've definitely got the game. I don't know if I've got a box or if I've even got the manual for it. So I say, all nice little bits that are no use to Rich, but you know, I've got use for them all day long. More bog roll, kitchen roll, and he had these old consoles. Yeah, looking worse for wear, aren't they? He's sort of said, "Look, mate, send them over." I said, "I might better do something with them." You know, yeah, that's corroded to fuck. But I use them for spares. He did say he bought this and it was working, but again, useful for spares. We've got a DMG-01 Game Boy. Yes, seen better days. Got the back cover though. Batteries compartment's a bit corroded, etc. And a Game Gear. Got both battery compartments, which is quite nice. I'm sure he said he thought it was working at one point. It's not now. Nice and clean. So awesome. Cheers, Rich. Go check Rich's channel out. He did a video. He's really massively into his PS1 now. Excuse me. And PS1, the price of PS1 stuff is fucking. And I called it. I called it either end of last year or early this year. I can't remember now. It's going up. It's going to go up, man. It's going to go up. I did say it was going to go up. So yeah, I think Rich is getting in at the right time, to be honest. Not as there's never really a right time to get into anything, but it's all going one way. That's it. We're up to date. We're done. Booters are finished now. No, none are finished. There may be the odd one in the winter if my mate Ryan's going. I might, he might allow me to tag along. But other than that, it's just pretty much charity shop finds, odds and sods here and there. You know, just see how it plays out. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being yourselves. Who used to say that? Remember that guy? He's not been on for a while. Anyway, take it easy, YouTube, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.